Welcome back, everyone, and I do mean everyone's Forgotten Circus. So, yeah, unfortunately, we do have another. Uh, this guy just doesn't stay out of the news. Like I don't understand. Sean Combs, Diddy, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. So he comes out with an apology video for what? I don't know why. Sometimes it's like just because you're a multimillionaire, billionaire, whatever, so doesn't make you smart. Like the apology video was it was kind of everything I expected to be. To be honest with you, he's going to sit there and try and say all the right things, but at the same time, he's saying all the wrong things. He shouldn't be saying anything. If you're smart, you might want to let your lawyers talk for you because it was embarrassing and it was horrible and it was not genuine. And you could tell by the way he was talking. Wasn't it weird how he was looking in the screen and he was it was almost like he was talking to you. It's almost like that weird Kevin Spacey video that Kevin Spacey did. But the thing of he sat there and says he's sorry and all this and the blah 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 the usual and I was disgusted when I did it. I was disgusted after I did it. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't have done it, you know? And the fact that he was sitting there kind of, why would you come out with an apology video after you already lied a long time ago saying all these allegations are not true, they're not correct, they're false, right? And then this video comes out because you got caught, and then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I want to apologize and I've been getting help. That happened in 2016. I'm pretty sure more stuff happened before then. So when did you start getting help? And why didn't this apology video come out like directly 5 minutes after you doing that? And it's kind of weird with these statutes of limitations. I get it's laws all over the place. It does its own thing, I guess. Writes its own book, literally. That so since that's out of the statute of limitation, whatever, and it's so long ago that the law enforcement authorities can't do anything about it. They can only like use that for basically just further knowledge into the situation. Okay. But if correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not a lawyer or a judge, but um I am a human being. So if he were in that video to unalive her, right? Wouldn't they be able to use that evidence in the court of law to lock him up forever? See, it's almost like we pick and choose stuff. Pick and choose, you know? So if it went to that extent, what I don't get it. Because that happens all the time. Is they find these videotapes and hunt these people down, and all of a sudden they're giving them life and all that, you know. So it's a pick and choose thing with the law and the judicial system. But the thing I'm trying to get at this video when you look at him, the dude looks like a demon. You know, he depicts himself. He looks like a demon, and you could tell there was no remorse. It was almost like he felt forced to make this video. It was a burden for him to make this video, which and he's talking about disgusted. Yeah. We hear you talking but we're not listening. Cuz you can't say that all these things are false allegations, people are trying to blackmail me and everybody's against me and well you put yourself in that position. See, we put these people on pedestals so much, as if you're in the entertainment industry, music industry, fan of all of it. We put these people on pedestals like they're beyond human. But if you actually look at it, a lot of these people have more problems than you ever will. And in weird ways, you know? It's that weird Hollywood occult. It's just weird. And they always think because they have so much money, okay, I got enough money to I'm good, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say this apology, and everything's gonna be okay because I'm Diddy, I'm Sean Combs, I'm Puffy, or whatever he calls himself. Now, what is his name now? Love, nickname Love after the dude is a narcissist lunatic. We need to remove these people from society. See, we always talk about other stuff that brings culture down, and it's these people. It's people like this. They need to be removed. And I'm pretty sure, and it's a lot, and it's really funny how a lot of people that were all about Puffy, Diddy, Sean Combs, and saying, "Oh no, I know him, he's my friend," and all that. They awfully quiet now. And I really think this has to be the last video I make about this guy because I think he's still getting too much attention. I know that Cassie needs the attention and the other victims of him need the attention. I understand that part. But let's start talking more about like the victims and their stories because I know innocent till proven guilty. You know, it's here goes that law stuff. Innocent till proven guilty. You know, you got to give everybody a chance for rehabilitation. Okay. Yeah, but it does come with consequences. You can't just do something and then you use a I don't know what religion everybody is, but he used God in there. He puts God in there. Like, you know, asking forgiveness from God and all that. And why do they people always that's how you know he's a narcissist. They always put he's a narcissist psychopath. They always have to put some religious aspect into it to make it seem like, yeah, I did it, but I can be forgiven. Yeah, but it comes with consequences. And like this stuff, I don't it can't be forgiven. It's too far gone with this guy. And he uses that and the whole fact you need to be asking forgiveness from the victim. You need to look at all those people from all those parties and apologize to them in individually, you know. And if you're so sorry and everything, then give yourself up. Like, hey, I want to get because I've never heard, has anybody heard Puffy on to any rehabilitation or any therapy or anything like that? All of a sudden, he's been going. But this stuff was still happening because there's still times people talk about like recently this guy doing stuff. So, yeah, if you're all about forgiveness and you want forgiveness and you think that you were discussing everything, then remove yourself from this situation that you're in and go to a facility or a penitentiary, serve your time, and then come back out and ask for forgiveness again because that's the only way. I love how they'll sit there and ask for forgiveness and all that, and then like, oh yeah, I'm getting a rehabilitation, all that from a penthouse or a $70 million home. Yeah, that element is what got you into that situation because it's too much power. So remove them out of those situations. They want to do that. Remove them out of situations. Take all that fancy cars and all that, but like this is part of your rehabilitation. We bring you back to a normal human being. Most of them won't be able to do it. They need their fancy cars. They need their power. So he is a damn lie, and it's unfortunate that those people went through those situations with that monster, that demon. But that's all I got to say, and I got to make this last video about this guy because it's not even worth the breath of my time, you know. But I'm going to be doing a lot more content. I got a couple of videos coming out, you know, movie videos and upcoming movies. You know, stuff is a lot better than this piece of shit over here. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to Forgotten Circus. It just takes one little click. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and for more content. And I want everyone to subscribe, and I do mean everyone.